Hey everyone, and welcome to American Sign Language this week. So, my name is Kim, and we are going to be learning some calendar stuff and some time stuff, and particularly not like how to tell time, even though that can be a thing. It's more using numbers, but we're going to be learning numbers later. We're going to be learning like times a day, like morning, year, month, daily, noon, types of stuff like that. So I have a little whiteboard here to kind of help me. So this is my monthly calendar, but I kind of only use this top part to help with the days and for week and weekend and like month and year, because those are things we're gonna do. And so I encourage you to go outside, maybe especially when we are talking about like times of days, and to look at the sun maybe and be like, what time of day is it? Or like what time it is. You can also look at the clock. But like I said, I'm not going to use time like that because it uses numbers, and we're going to be learning those later. So we're going to start off with Monday. It's not the beginning of the week usually, but that's what we're going to start off with, and this is Monday. It's the second day of the week, and Monday you make your hand into an M. The alphabet of sign for M is this, so M with the thumb underneath 3 fingers. Oh my goodness. And you just kind of put it in a circle. So this is Monday. Tuesday, you use a similar tactic. And you know the alphabet language for T is the thumb between the first two fingers, and it's Tuesday. Wednesday is W in sign language, and then you do the same circle. Wednesday. Thursday is really different. So you have your finger in a T formation, and so Thursday is this and then this. Thursday. So it doesn't have any circular motion. This goes from here to here. Thursday. Friday, you put your hand in an F formation and you go around in a circle. So this is Friday. We're at like the second to last day of the week. Saturday, you put your hand in an S formation with your thumb over the first two, and you go around in the circle. That's Saturday. Sunday's different, so I have to move this for a minute, but Sunday's right here. And Sunday is putting your hands like this in front of you and just moving it like this. It's like watch the wind wax on, wax off, but you don't do the wax off, you just do Sunday, which is really interesting. So now we're going to move into times a day, or it's technically like the week. So to start off, day. A day is basically just one day of the week. I hope you know that by now, but I'm just doing this for teaching. So day, you have your pointer finger here and your flat hand here on your elbow. Pointer finger, and then you bring it down to your other one, to your other elbow. So this is day. Week is this whole 7-day week. Crazy. 7 days. So week, you go from your flat hand like this, pointer finger like this, and you move your finger out straight. More straight than anywhere else. So this is week. Sorry. Remember. Weekend is usually, people like to consider it starts on Friday, but it's also just the ends of the week. So Saturday and Sunday on most calendars are the ends of the week. So, weekend, you start off with your fist like this towards yourself, and then you bring it out. So it's kind of like your hands are the middle of those week, and you bring it out to the side for the weekends. So weekend. Month is this whole 4 weeks, most likely 4 weeks. In month, I'm not gonna show you how to say like July, because you can just finger spell that with all the alphabet that I taught already. But month sign language is you put your finger on top of your other pointer finger and you move your finger down. So it's kind of like showing a month. Year is pretty simple. You have one fist on the bottom, one fist on the top, most likely your dominant fist. and you just kind of bring it forward and around. So this is kind of like the sun, this is the earth, and it goes around. So year. Today, you have your two hands in a Y kind of formation towards yourself, and you bring it just down. So today. Tomorrow is really kind of interesting. I'm going to kind of turn sideways because you'll probably be able to see this better. So your thumb kind of goes right here, and it kind of does an arch off. It doesn't, this is something different. Don't do this. Put it forward. So this is tomorrow. Yesterday is just backwards of that. So yesterday. Last year is you have your hands like this, and you just point backwards for your top fist. Last year. And next week is the same kind of concept as next week, but instead of going forward, you just do next week. You kind of go out next week. So the last things I'm going to show you is all day, night, morning, noon, and afternoon. So all day, it's kind of like day, but instead of your pointer finger, you have your whole hand up like this. And you have your other one like this, sorry. And then you just, same motion as day. So all day. Night, so hold on. Night is where you have your fist like this for one arm, and you kind of have a cup type thing with your other hand, and you just bring it down on your wrist. Morning is, one hand is right here, one hand is like this, and you just lift up your hand. So morning, kind of like this. Noon, it's pretty simple. Don't really have to do much movement. It's just this. This is noon. Noon. It's pretty simple. Before you even put the day down, you could just be like, it's noon. Afternoon is kind of similar to night, but instead of fists, you have one hand flat like this, one hand on top, and it goes like this on top of your hand, wrist area. So afternoon. So that's all I'm going to show you today. I hope you start practicing and start learning all those things, and I'll see you next time for any more ASL.